This is regarding the coronavirus and some of the cancellations that we are seeing district-wide and county-wide. Thank you for joining us tonight, especially given the growing concerns about the spread of respiratory illness caused by the coronavirus and the possible impact on our schools. At this time, there are no known cases of the respiratory illness within Hacienda La Puente Unified School District. I want to assure everyone here that Hacienda La Puente Unified is committed to ensuring a safe and secure learning environment for all of our students and staff. After official information from the Governor of California, California Department of Health, and Los Angeles County Office of Education, we have decided all schools will remain open, but we will cancel all non-essential events where social distancing of 6 feet cannot be guaranteed. The cancellations will begin immediately and run through March 31st, where we will reassess after consulting with the said agencies. Essential functions will continue and include regular school schedules, meal programs, after-school childcare, existing transportation, and high school athletic league games will continue, but without spectators. These actions are in keeping with the latest directives from the California Department of Public Health. We will be posting the list of canceled events to the district website. Hacienda La Puente Unified will provide regular updates through our website and social media channels about the status of our schools and our plans should additional actions be required. Those plans include the potential to close one or more schools should exposure become an issue. Remember, remember at this time, Chang might need it. Remember at this time, there are very few cases in Los Angeles County. We do not take this lightly. We will take any direction given to us by the state and by the county agencies. You know, that's the only meals that they get throughout the day. So we want to be really cautious when discussing closing schools. I know that there's some parents out there already calling for the school district to do that, but we have to think about all our students and their safety. And sometimes being at home alone while mom and dad are working and you're 8 years old is not the safest place for a child to be. So we want to take this, we're taking this seriously, but also cautiously and respecting all our families. Still, in preparation, we are developing instructional plans to ensure that critical instruction will continue, as will our free and reduced plans meal should the district close. Once again, I thank you all for your continued support for our school district. Please feel free to continue to check our website, your school site, then the district office for continued updates. And thank you for being here. And then you just ask for patience. You know, from everything we're hearing from health officials, from state officials, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And the district's working hard to get as much information out to the community as possible and using various modes of communication to make sure we get that. So we're using social media, we're using physical letters, we're using the telephone system. If we're not using the marquees, we should be using the marquees and our website. So we're trying to get information out as quickly as possible. And so as we continue to move forward in the weeks to come, hopefully things will improve, but you know we can expect more things to be canceled. And so we'll get through this together. It's a tough time, not just here, but in the nation and across the world. I mean, there's been so many deaths already from this, and the more we can find out who actually has it and get that testing out there and get those people quarantined and people even interacting with quarantined, we can help stop the spread. But until that happens, you know, we have to take a lot of these precautions. So thank you for being patient with us. Thanks staff, because I know it's almost changing on a daily with our staff, and you know, I think with hopefully with the partnership with HLPTA and Billy, we can continue to do outreach to our teaching staff and our classified staff and with the partners in SAU and CC as well to remind staff, wash your hands every hour, as often as you can, especially interacting with our students. You know, a lot of our teachers do this already. You know, we know that our teachers are exposed to so many different kinds of germs throughout the year. So this is something not new to a lot of our teachers. They're washing their hands and they're hand sanitizing. I was at a school site for principal for a day, and the teacher pulled out a box of these hand sanitizers. And she goes, well, I've been doing this for the last 10 years because, I always end up getting sick from one of my students. And so she's like, I'm prepared. And but just also now, it's not just the staff taking care of their own hand washing and sanitizing. It's making sure we get those kids in line before you head out to recess, before you head out to lunch, because we know we can't always count on our kids doing it themselves. So making sure that, it may take an extra 5 minutes out of instruction time, but we need to start getting this habit where the students are doing that, and our students are smart. Even down to the preschool and kindergarten level, we were giving out awards, and not one student wanted to give a high five or handshake. They were all giving a little elbow high five, and they were doing it on their own because they knew already that they're not supposed to be touching, shaking hands and giving high fives right now. So, if we continue to train our students to live in this new reality, they'll get it, and I think they will get it quickly. And so we just need to continue to push that message to our staff, but also to our students, so when they're not here on campus.